students, welcome you all in today's class. Anjali is available, Chidesh, Ekans, Lakshita. Very good morning, Lakshita. Yesterday, Lakshita was here. Yesterday you were absent, na? You were not there in the class, Lakshita.
Yes, sir.
Principal was also asking about you. Where is Lakshita? She is so regular, and today she is not. So be
The
regular.
network issue.
Yeah, today you are here, but yesterday you are not. Rahul, very good. Suryans, very good, beta. Good morning, you all. So, our wishing to all of you on the occasion of this festival. Be careful, take care, and enjoy the festival as per the instruction given by your parents. Follow them, follow their instructions. Okay, beta? So, let me take your attendance. Number 5, Anushka is here. 4, 5, 8. Chidesh has joined. Yes. 11, 14. Roll number 11. Roll number 14. Yes. 19, 23, 29. 19. 19 is Karthik K. Very good, beta. 23, 29. 23. 29. Pranay has joined. Mallika, 32. 26, 29. 26. 29. Pranay is 32, 33. 22, 33. Yes, very good. 34, 35. 35. Ritu. And then 38. Suryans, very good. Anchal, today Anchal is present. Yesterday she was missing. Komal, 22 has joined. Komal. Harsha, 17. In this vacation, roll number 41, Varsha, very good.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, beta. Good morning. Ritu, already present. So, in this vacation, one homework I'm giving you, many of you have completed. If it is not, then please complete. Practical assignment. Practical assignment that you have to complete. 126. Yes. Nanik, you are already here. Practical assignment. What are practical assigned to you? That is chromatography, functional group, so many, and titration. What are the practical work assigned to you? Please complete that assignment. Nisha is present. Pratibha, 30. Yes, Pratibha. Aman has come. Number 9, Devasish, Namaskar. Very good, beta. Pragyan 28 and Chehak 7. Chehak has come. Pragya 28. Yes. So utilize this vacation and please complete the practical assignment. You are knowing how to write the practical work, how to complete the practical work. Right side aim, experiment, aim, requirement, observation, theory is there if it is, then theory also, then procedure, observation, calculation. These things you have to complete. And one project work also has to be completed. It is given in the practical record. Utkarsh has joined today. Yes, he was previous class also. Manisha 24. Manisha has joined. In addition to practical work, project work, we are talking about the project also. Project, so many projects are given after in that practical book, and in practical book some projects are given, and in 11th class you have also prepared the project. Taking idea from there, you can complete the write-up of the project. One project, it should be written on one side only, not both the sides, one side. And if any diagram is there, left side, its diagram you have to draw. Some pages we have to add at the beginning, like cover page, here name of the school, Atomic Energy Central School number 4, Rawat Bhata. Then project in chemistry, topic, name of the topic, what topic you have taken, and then prepared by your name, class section, everything. Roll number column is also there, but leave the roll number. Column should be there. Roll number you have to fill after assigning by the board, and guided by, in that guided by you have to write the teacher's name. And after that, acknowledgement and so many other formalities we have to complete, that can be completed later on. Okay, better? Like last year, yes, versa, like last year, you have completed the work in a certain format, in the same format. This year also we have to complete, and this is of 4 marks, 5 marks project. So it should be written. It is better to write, it should be handwritten, and if it is not possible, then you can take the printout also, but it should not be directly from the net. You can type it and in the proper format, and you can take the print also, but it is better if it is handwritten. Handwritten work is better as compared to the typed work, so handwritten is preferred. Okay, then at least these two things. One is a practical record work should be completed, whatever assigned to you, and another is project work. Because in December month we will be in hurry, and you are also somewhat having less time because of the lots of work. That's why this is the right time to prepare. And today says you can take any topic, especially those topics which are related to the practical, which can be taken in the lab also. It is better. If it is not, then you can take any topic, like even organic compounds also. We can take alcohol, you can complete alcohol preparation properties, and so many uses. Carbonyl compound we can take aldehyde and ketones, any organic. We can take chromatography. Chromatography is the wide one. So many different type of chromatography we have to take. Gas chromatography, paper chromatography, column chromatography, TLC. These all information we have to take. So any topic you can take, and minimum pages, accounts, minimum pages, it should not be less than 7-8 pages. You are writing a project work, you are in 12th class, na? That's why it should not be less than 7-8 pages. And especially it should be written on one side, whether it is typed or whether it is handwritten. It should be one side. Akriti, you are late. बेटा टाइम से आया करो, ठीक है? And Hardik, okay, is it clear to you? So this is about the work. Please try to complete maximum as it is possible. Otherwise, in December we will be in so hurry. January practical will start in January itself. Then try to complete in this vacation, 10 days vacation. It is very right time to go for this type of work. And organic, it's practice actually. If you are practicing lesson wise, like you have taken haloalkane, haloarenes, and alcohol, phenol separately, okay, you can do in that way. It is the beginning, but afterward you have to go for conversions given in the different exams, different years, board exams, and there the conversion is not related with a particular unit. It may be mixture. One state from aldehyde, from haloalkanes, haloarenes. The another step maybe from the alcohols, phenols, like that. Maybe from carbonyl compounds in the third step. So when we go through conversions, it makes us sure that we are able to understand organic first, organic second, third, all organic. That will conversion is the best choice to check our preparation, to go for revision work. Conversion is the best one, and better to take exams conversion. There it is not concerned with a particular unit. It is coming from in mixed form from all the lessons. Okay, so take care about this practical assignment and project assignment. Whatever work left, like some pages at the beginning, some reference we have to give, so many other things, some certificates are needed at the beginning, that can be done later on. And if you are knowing about that, that portion also you can complete. Okay, better? So let me begin today's class, and I am taking preparation of alcohols. Preparation of alcohol, we have discussed one point, that is from alkenes. We have taken one preparation from alkenes. First one from alkenes. In this one method by acidification, dilute acid by acidification of dilute acid, it's this method we have studied, and its mechanism also. This mechanism is very important. Now the second, in this there is B part, by hydroboration oxidation, by hydroboration oxidation reaction. Hydroboration oxidation reaction. Two steps. One step is hydroboration, joining of hydrogen and boron, and the second step is oxidation. Two steps the reaction is there, and in exams we can manage in one step also by mentioning both the steps on the arrow. Like it's this reaction is, our starting compound is alkene, maybe symmetrical, maybe unsymmetrical. Two more methods are there. In the previous method from alkene, that addition is taking place according to Markovnikov's rule. Here two more methods to convert alkene into alcohol. This is going on according to Markovnikov or according to anti-Markovnikov. In this process, this addition is according to anti-Markovnikov's. Okay. What is the step here? We are going for BH3, BH3. Actually, it is B2H6. Dimer is, this is the dimeric molecule, but in this reaction we can take BH3. In presence of THF, tetrahydrofuran, is a solvent, very good solvent. It is an ether. Tetrahydrofuran is the cyclic ether. Actually, this furan is like this. It is called heterocyclic compound. This is furan. Okay, it is cyclic ether, unsaturated cyclic ether. When it is hydrated, then it is called THF, tetrahydrated. THF. Then after hydration, these two pi bonds broken and 4 hydrogen atoms join. Then it becomes tetrahydrated, tetrahydrofuran. This is the formula actually. It is a solvent, very good solvent, and it is inert in nature, not going to combine with any one of the reactant. That's why it is one of the best solvent. In presence of THF, this pi bond breaks and this forms the compound like this. Here hydrogen joined to one carbon and boron joined to the another carbon. Here it is boron. This is called hydroboration reaction. Hydroboration step, because hydrogen is joining and boron is joining. This is the hydroboration, this part. And the second step is oxidation. Oxidation by H2O2 in basic medium. OH minus, H2O2 in basic medium. And this is going to form alcohol like this. Here is H and here is C bond free. Here is OH. These are the two steps. Here is a hydroboration and there is oxidation reaction. Okay. Now let's take the specific example. Start with the unsymmetrical alkene CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is unsymmetrical alkene. When we draw a plane across the double bond, the carbon atoms are not identical. It is not going to divide into two equal parts. Here is CH to this one side and there is CH one side and another side is CH2. That's why it is called unsymmetrical alkene. It combines with BH3. Now we can write in this way. In presence of THF, tetrahydrofuran, it is a solvent for BH3. It forms the compound like this: CH3, CH2, CH2, both thrice B. You can say that here is no such compound. Actually, this is going to form this type of compound. One step is written here, another is not. So this compound is formed finally in this way. And another step is it is allowed to combine with the H2O2 OH minus in basic medium. This is going to form the product CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. Here OH is OH minus, it is addition of OH minus, but this addition is not according to Markovnikov rule. It is according to anti-Markovnikov rule. OH minus joined to that carbon which has more number of hydrogen. That's why it is according to anti-Markovnikov rule. So here we can mention for our reference anti-Markovnikov. Anti-Markovnikov rule. This is applicable. This we can apply in conversions. How to convert this propene into 1 propanol, propene into 2 propanol, then this step is useful for that. Conversion point of view, it is useful. How to manage this reaction in one step. So what to do in that case? This can be written as, it is accepted in the exams also. CH3, CH, double bond CH2. Just over the arrow, we have to write in this way. Both the step right here only. BH3, BH3, THF, tetrahydrofuran in the solvent. This is the hydroboration step, and second is oxidation, H2O2 and OH minus. Okay. In this way, we can mention in one step, and finally we can write the final product CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. And this boron is going to convert into BOH3, boric acid. Here we can mention, along with this, one more product is formed, BOH3, boric acid. Okay. If you don't write BOH3, there is no any harm, because organic reactions, even we are not completing, we are not writing all the products. It is not necessary to write. So this is the one method. Second method here, by hydroboration oxidation reaction. I think it is clear to you. These are the ways to understand. This is the basic reaction. If you know about this reaction, you can complete the reaction by taking any alkene, not only 3 carbon, any number of carbon may be there, and we can complete the reaction. Simply we have to keep in mind, OH is joining after breaking the pi bond. OH joins to that carbon which has more number of hydrogen, and hydrogen joined to the carbon, double bonded carbon, which is less number. That is the next one. Okay, is it clear? Hydroboration oxidation reaction. This is the one method. Second method, third method is starting from alkene itself. Here the C by oxymercuration, demercuration. Oxymercuration, demercuration. Oxymercuration, demercuration, reduction. Actually, demercuration is the reduction process. Demercuration, reduction can also be written. What is the meaning here? When alkene going to combine with HgOAC twice. HgOAC twice. What is this OAC? This is the short form of acetate ion. Acetate ion is like this: CH3COO. This is the acetate ion. Its the complete formula is CH3COO. CH3COO whole twice Hg. This is the actual formula of this compound. It is known as mercuric acetate. Mercury second acetate. Okay. In short, it is written in this way. And here the condition. This is going to combine in presence of no presence. Mercuration. This is going to form. Here is H, and here is bond. Here is HgOAC. This is the intermediate. This is called mercuration, oxymercuration. This is mercuration, and another step is demercuration, removal of this mercuration. And in this we are using a reducing agent, NaBH4. The reducing agent is NaBH4, that is demercuration. NaBH4, sodium borohydride. It is one of the best reducing agent. Lithium aluminium hydride and sodium borohydride. This sodium borohydride is slightly specific. It is not so common. So what is going to happen here? Here it gives the product is C. Here is H, and here is C. Here is OH. Here is OH. This is the alcohol plus we get acetic acid, and finally this Hg also comes out. Here is acetic acid and Hg comes out. This addition is according to Markovnikov's rule. Here no plus needed. According to Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule. MR, according to MR. Then be specific. Then how to complete the reaction? CH3, CH, double bond CH2, unsymmetrical alkene I have taken. It is combining with HgOAC twice. It forms. The product is, first step is here. We have to take care that this addition is according to anti-Markovnikov. According to Markovnikov's rule. Here is CHO. Hg, here is HgOAC, and here is CH3. This is the intermediate. Then another step is, here it is allowed to combine with NaBH4. sodium borohydride demercuration step. Means removal of mercury from this intermediate. This becomes CH3, CH, here is OH and CH3. This HgOAc comes out in the form of acetic acid and some salt of mercury. Some compounds of mercury is also formed. So see here, OH joins to that double bonded carbon, sp2 hybridized carbon, which has less number of hydrogen. That's why this addition is according to Markovnikov's rule, MR. And the previous reaction according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. This thing we have to keep in mind while studying this conversion. Unsymmetrical alkene into alcohol according to Markovnikov, we have to go for oxymercuration, demercuration. Unsymmetrical alkene into alcohol according to anti-Markovnikov, then we have to go for hydroboration, oxidation reaction. Okay, beta? Both the reactions are clear. These three reactions are from alkene, very important. Take care of them. This is one method. Second method. If any doubt at any step, you can ask your queries. Something we have to remember, where Markovnikov is applied, where anti-Markovnikov is applied. This is the one method. Second method, from carbonyl compounds, from aldehyde and ketones. Aldehyde and ketones are carbonyl compounds. From carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds mean those compounds which are having this type of carbon-oxygen. Carbon-oxygen double bond, aldehyde, ketone. They are treated as carbonyl compound. Here, CO. What is the reaction actually? Our purpose is this CO is to be converted into alcohol. This is here is hydrogen and here is OH. We have to break the pi bond and one hydrogen allowed to join to the carbon and another hydrogen to the oxygen. Means this is the reduction process. Reduction. Two hydrogen atoms join together. And we have to go for reducing agent. Okay, beta? Means this is the reduction reaction. Not only carbonyl compound. If we take carboxylic acid also, even derivatives of carboxylic acid like ester, acid chloride, anhydride, we can convert by reducing them into alcohol. By the reduction process, we can convert. Whatever carbon present in the starting compound, carbon atom is not going to change, it will be same. Whatever double bond is there, that double bond is broken and hydrogen atom joined together. Simply it is the reduction process. Reducing agents, well known to us, hydrogen and catalyst, H2/Ni, Pt, Pd. So many other reducing agents, zinc, HCl, even these NaBH4, LiAlH4, they are also used to reduce the carbonyl compounds, carboxylic acids also. See the reaction. If it is CH3CHO, two carbon in the aldehyde, it is an aldehyde, it is one of the carbonyl compound, is allowed to combine with 2H in presence of LiAlH4. Any reducing agent we can use. Simply the rate of reactions will be different. We can also go for H2/Ni. Then this 2H is not needed in that case. When we go for H2Ni, here we can write H2 and here at the arrow we can write NiPtPd. Anyone. Then it gives here C double bond O is there, carbonyl carbon oxygen, pi bond broken and it forms the alcohol having the same number of carbon, CH3CH2OH. This is the reduction process. This is the chemistry behind reduction. Simply carbon oxygen pi bond breaks it. One hydrogen joined to the carbon and another joined to the oxygen. We get alcohol. If it is ketone like CH3, CH3, acetone I am taking. Another carbonyl compound combines with H2 in presence of Ni, Pt, Pd, whatever. Pi bond breaks and one hydrogen joined to the carbonyl carbon CH and another hydrogen joined to the oxygen. It becomes alcohol. What is the difference in these two? If we take any aldehyde, we get primary alcohol. This alcohol will always be 1 degree primary from aldehyde, and if it is ketone, then alcohol will be of 2 degree. 3 degree alcohol cannot prepared by this technique, by the reduction process. Aldehyde ketones can be converted into 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, but methods are some different. Here, by this reduction process, carbon atoms are not going to add. Then whatever the compound, the same carbon present here, and it may be primary, it may be secondary. 3 degree alcohol cannot be prepared by this reduction process. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt in this conversion, in this reaction, in this method? I think it is quite simple. Reducing agents you can choose. You should know what are the reducing agents there. So that reducing agents can be chosen. Hardik, wait doubt? You can ask, unmute yourself and ask your doubt. This is the second method. Third method, preparation, very useful method also. From Grignard reagent. From Grignard reagent. Victor Grignard got Nobel Prize for a simple compound RMGX. We have discussed about that in that class because this compound used to prepare so many organic compounds. Because of its utility, he was given Nobel Prize. What is the reaction for this Grignard reagent? We have to start with carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound, like this is the carbonyl compound. Here is C double bond. In previous reaction, we have taken carbonyl compound, but the second reactant is reducing agent H2Ni, like that. But here the second reactant is Grignard reagent. Here the number of carbon atoms are going to change. Plus R and GX. Grignard reagent in presence of ether. Maybe dry ether written somewhere, you need not to worry about that. Ether is enough. This pi bond is broken. This is the addition reaction. This oxygen del negative, carbon del positive. This R alkyl part prefer to join the carbonyl carbon, and Mg is positive metal, it joined to the oxygen, electronegative oxygen. The intermediate is, here is OMgX and here is R. Alkyl will join to this carbon. Carbon prefer to join to the carbon. And it is metal, electropositive joined to the electronegative center oxygen. This is the intermediate. Second step, its acidification on combining with dilute acid H3O positive, H positive, H2, like that it can be written. It gives this MgX is coming out from here. And the product is like this. Here is R and here is OH plus Mg OHX. These are the MgOHX is the byproduct. This is an alcohol. Its degree is decided by this carbonyl compound. See that specific example, how the degree is decided by that. If it is formaldehyde, here is OH, it is formaldehyde, first member of aldehyde, allowed to combine with CH3 and GBr. Generally, we prefer Br, bromide compound, because it is a moderate leaving, not very easily leave or not so difficult to remove that. That's why we are preferring bromine compound, R and GBr, CH3 and GBr, or anyone can be taken. Cl can be taken, I can be taken. In presence of ether, it gives intermediate. Here is a H, write it as such, H, here is hydrogen. And CH3 joined to the carbon, here CH3, and here is O and GBr. Okay, this is the intermediate. Without intermediate, we can also write the final product. But both conditions we have to mention just above the arrow. Here the first condition, Grignard reagent, and second condition, acidification by dilute acid. Both can be written on one step. Here it is allowed to combine with H3O positive dilute acid. It forms HC. Here is H. Here is CH3OH and MgOH This may be written in this way also. Magnesium hydroxide bromide, its name. What is the degree of this alcohol? The carbon where OH attached, it has only one carbon. Remaining two atoms are hydrogen. This carbon is 1 degree. That's why we get 1 degree alcohol. Primary alcohol is obtained. Yes, Vita Varsha, yes, it is correct. It is 1 degree alcohol. It is known to you, well known to you. Yes. Starting from formaldehyde and Grignard reagent, we get only 1 degree alcohol. This is formaldehyde, methanol, formaldehyde. If it is another alcohol, another aldehyde, other than formaldehyde, maybe acetaldehyde, maybe higher aldehyde, we will get 2 degree alcohol. How to manage that? CH3, CHO. I am writing both the steps together. The first step is CH3MgBr and ether. First step. And second step is H positive oblique H2O. We can go for H3O. Okay, this is an acidification by dilute acid. What is happening here? This pi bond will break. CH3 joined to the carbon and hydrogen joined to this place O, oxygen, and it becomes CH3, C, here is H, here is CH3 and OH plus MgOH. And its degree is 2. This carbon where OH present attached with 2 CH3. That's why it is 2 degree carbon secondary alcohol. Alcohol is 2 degree. Other than formaldehyde, when we take any aldehyde, always we are getting 2 degree alcohol. One carbon, one alkyl group comes from the Grignard reagent. This alkyl group decided by the Grignard reagent. Okay. So whatever, if we are going to convert 2 carbon aldehyde into alcohol, then we get 3 carbon alcohol. According to this alkyl group in Grignard reagent, number of carbon atom in the product going to change. Okay. If we take a ketone, then what should be the product? Now you are doing the trick. You can guess easily. You can complete the reaction. In this way, we have to think about organic chemistry, not simply remembering the equation. What is the technique? What is happening in this reaction? That is must. What is the mechanism? That is necessary to understand. If we start with acetone, CH3, acetone, right in one step. The first condition is CH3MgBr and ether. Ether is the solvent. And the second step is H3O positive dilute acid. In the same manner, pi bond breaks, Mg joined to the oxygen and CH3 joined to the carbon as intermediate. We get the intermediate. After acidification, the final product will be, here is a CH3, here is CH3 and one more CH3, 2 CH3 already at the carbonyl carbon. One CH3 comes from the Grignard reagent, 3 CH3 there, and this O joins with hydrogen and MgBr, MgOHBr. And its degree is 3. 3 degree compound is obtained. Okay, बेटा? बात समझ में आई? Clear हुआ? Reaction is quite easy. थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना है. What is actually happening in the reaction? CH3 joins in which way, and where is hydrogen joining? Then you can decide the final product of the compound. Okay, Varsha, clear na? So these are the useful reaction, conversion point of view, useful reaction. Another method is from primary amines. Not so important, but we have to go for this also from primary amines. Fourth method. From primary amines. CH3, CH2, NH2. Okay. This is the primary amine. This is 1 degree amine. What is about this? CH3, CH. Here is a CH3. Here is NH2. What is the degree of this second one? Amine. Yes, beta, tell me, what is the degree? Is it 2 degree or 1 degree? Second example. Amine. Varsha, good beta. Somil, very good. What is the degree of amine? Okay. Lakshita, Pratibha, very good. Hardik, Pragya. Okay, beta. Take care. You have not studied, you have not gone through such type of compounds. Amine's degree is decided by nitrogen, not by carbon. Amines we have not discussed so far. Amine's degree, Divyan's, Amine's degree decided by nitrogen. It is not decided by carbon. Here, this nitrogen is connected with one carbon. That's why it is 1 degree amine. This nitrogen is connected with one carbon. That's why it is 1 degree amine. Here, another example. CH3, NH, CH3. Dimethyl amine. It is again amine. Dimethyl amine. Nitrogen is connected with 2 carbon. Here, degree is decided by nitrogen. That's all. That's why these are the examples of 1 degree. This is the example of 2 degree amine. We have not discussed about this. That's why there is confusion. But it will come in the next unit. If it is like this, CH3 and CH3, CH3. These type of compounds are also possible. Here this nitrogen connected with 3 carbon atoms. That's why it is 3 degree. Degree is decided by nitrogen. That's all. Yes, Mr. Pragya. Say bilkul. Degree here. So that will come later on in the last organic. What is the reaction here? This is allowed to combine with nitrous acid. Nitrous acid is allowed to combine with this and to form. Nitrous acid is HONO. It is the nitrous acid, HONO. Source of nitrous acid, oxo acid of nitrogen, only one oxo acid is stable, and that is the nitric acid. Rest of the, so many oxo acids are possible. Rest of the oxo acids are unstable. They are prepared during the reaction. This is the HONO, nitrous acid, one of the oxo acid, unstable, and its source in diazotization process. We have studied HONO when aniline is combined with the benzene diazonium chloride. When aniline combined with nitrous acid, it forms benzene diazonium chloride. That is diazotization. Its source is NaNO2 and HCl, concentrate HCl, and low temperature 0 to 5 degree, 273 to 278 Kelvin. At this condition, whatever carbon is there, that carbon is as such, and NH2 is replaced by alcohol OH, CH3, CH2, OH. It is combining in this way, and nitrogen is going to convert into N2. Here it is converted into N2 plus H2. So slight reaction is like that we have to remember it. How to manage this reaction in another time? Here it can be written CH3, CH2, and here is H2. Okay. Then here it is HONO. It is nitrous acid only. It is above reaction only. This is the way. In this way, joining takes place. This H2NO, H2O, nitrogen and N combine to form N2, and here is CH3OH. HNO is broken in three parts, and this is also broken in 3 parts. In presence of NaNO2, concentrate HCl, NaNO2, KNO2 we can also take, concentrate HCl, and 273 to 278 Kelvin. It gives CH3, CH2, OH plus N2 plus H2O. One thing, when we take a primary aromatic amine which is primary, there we get diazonium salt, benzene diazonium chloride, and when we take primary amine, it is aliphatic. Primary amine, it should be aliphatic only. Aromatic, we get diazonium salt, but aliphatic, we get this compound. Why we are not going to get diazonium salt here? Actually, it forms diazonium salt as an intermediate, and that diazonium salt is not going to stabilize. It is unstable. And finally, it hydrolyzes to form alcohol. 1 degree amine, which is aliphatic, also form diazonium salt, but this diazonium salt is unstable and break into alcohol finally. Only aromatic diazonium salt is stable. So, in this case, primary aliphatic amine, we get alcohol. This is the one point. How can we differentiate ethylamine and aniline? This is the one way to differentiate. Ethylamine, on diazotization, we get alcohol, while aniline, on diazotization, we get benzene diazonium chloride. This reaction is used in the distinction between two different amines having the same degree. These are some methods used to prepare amines. Now, industrial method. In industry also we prepare alcohol. Industrial method. By acidification of alkene, we prepare alcohol in industry. There we won't worry about the purity. We get the mixture of the alcohol, but it is applied. Like propene is mixed with the dilute acid, dilute mineral acid like H2SO4, and this process is done for a longer time. And finally, we get an alcohol. That is 1 propanol. It may be mixture of 2 propanol also. We get here basically 2 propanol. This addition is according to Markovnikov's rule. So that is taken in industry also. So one method is by acidification. By acidification of alkenes. This is one method. That reaction we have studied. Double bond is there. H2SO4 join, and after that, when it is hydrolyzed, we get alcohol. Second step, second method is OXO process. OXO process is another method by which we can prepare OXO process. This is one of the important process, OXO process. Exam, they are asking write notes about these reactions. Name reactions. This is one of the name reaction. Here the OXO process, if we start with 2 carbon alkene, CH2 double bond CH2, it is allowed to combine with carbon monoxide, hydrogen in presence of CO4 twice. This is the tetracarbonyl cobalt. And heat is needed. It is simply going to convert into alcohol CH3, CH2, OH. That's it. Sorry, CH3, CH2, one more carbon join, CH2. First product is aldehyde, CH3, CH2, CHO. On joining with this, it is going to convert into aldehyde, and then this reduction H2Ni By reduction, we get alcohol CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. What is the key point in this reaction? We can prepare minimum 3 carbon alcohol. This is the limitation. Only propanol onwards, we can prepare alcohol in industry. If we try to prepare 1 carbon alcohol, methanol, ethanol, we can't. Because the reason, here 2 carbon atoms from alkene having minimum 2 carbon atoms, then 1 carbon coming from carbon monoxide, CO, then the aldehyde which is formed here, it will be of 3 carbon. And alcohol is accordingly, we are going to get 3 carbon alcohol. Okay. So this is the limitation of the method. Minimum 3 carbon alcohol will be there in the alcohol, minimum 3 carbon. We can't prepare methanol, ethanol by this method. But it is one of the important exam point of view, it is the OXO process. Then other methods are one more method. Okay, one more method. Finally, third one from by fermentation. By fermentation. Fermentation is the biochemical process where we use enzymes, and to generate enzymes, yeast is needed. Yeast is needed, and this yeast is responsible to release some enzymes like glucose, sucrose, C12, H22, O11. It is the sucrose combines with water in presence of zymase and enzyme. It is going to convert into monosaccharide C6H12O6 plus C6H12O6. Why is it written twice? Not 2 here. The one is glucose and the molecule is fructose. Because of that, it is written again and again. 2 times it is written. And in second step, C6H12O6 in presence of invertase. Another enzyme, it is going to break into alcohol C2H5OH plus CO2 plus H2. This alcohol is obtained in this method. And this is one of the main methods. We are preparing ethanol by this method only in industry, and it is one of the very good solvent used in various medicines, used to prepare various medicines. It is one of the solvent, it is one of the ingredient of some medicines. Okay, students, so I will take this third one once again in the next class. It's detailed, and take care of these vacations. Try to utilize your studies in this time for your studies. Complete this practical assignment, it's the written part, and project work also try to complete. Thank you, beta. Thank you very much, Anushka, Divyans, Jidesh, Lakshita, Varsha. Thank you all, and have a nice day. Have a great festival. Happy Diwali to all of you.